It is 8:15 right now. Time to check in on the latest buzz in the entertainment world.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
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 All right. Well, who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, obviously.
Yeah.
All right. So apparently there's a new one out there. Did pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, it brought in $44 million over the weekend, and it had Paul Rudd in it. So I am like super into pop culture. I watch tons of television. I'm always scrolling through social media. And I don't know if this movie was not in any way targeted at me. I swear I never saw a single ad or commercial or even heard about it. And then this weekend I was like, hold up. A new Ghostbusters came out. 4 million? And so this came as a giant surprise to me. But yeah, it's dominating right now at the box office.
That's pretty cool. I will say I only saw a trailer for it like at the theaters. I went to go see Dune, and then the trailer was on and I was like, this looks really cool. But yeah, I feel like it didn't really advertise that much. I don't know.
I mean, I think they've only been pressing like the trailer out there in TV commercials for like a week or two, or only since Paul Rudd was named sexiest man alive. But it was really strange because the commercials I've seen have come on during like sporting events, and there's not a whole lot of context to them. You barely even know Paul Rudd's in it, and there's no dialogue in the trailer that they're showing on TV. So unless you're really looking for the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, you'll never know what it is.
Interesting.
I feel like I saw a bunch of commercials maybe early or before the pandemic or early pandemic. Was this one that got pushed because of COVID?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I thought I remember seeing these commercials forever ago and thought the movie had already been released.
Now, there was the one with Melissa McCarthy that was released pre-pandemic. I saw that one, but this one, I had no idea it even existed. So yeah, there's a really good chance that happened, but it completely flew right over my radar, past my radar. But I'm excited for it. I now have something to go and watch.
Yeah. How are the early reviews? I mean, it seems like, do people like it? Yeah, they're good.
It's getting great reviews. It's earning a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, all good things for the Ghostbuster franchise.
Yeah, some fun cameos too from the original Ghostbusters.
Oh,
I was
cool.
told. So yeah, fun stuff to watch out for. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Okay, so there's some interesting fallout from Adele's new album. A British TV host allegedly suspended for not listening to it for an assignment. What happened here?
Yeah, so this is actually before the album came out. This guy had the opportunity to interview her about her new album, and he's based in Australia. They flew him to London, sat down for the interview, and according to Daily Mail, she said, "What do you think of the album?" And he said, "Well, I haven't listened to it." And then apparently it got very awkward because they had emailed him the entire album, or at least pieces of all the songs, and he never saw the email. So he went into it, wasn't trying to be flippant and be like, "Oh, well, I haven't listened to it." It was like, "Oh, well, it hasn't come out yet." And so apparently at that point, the interview ended and they're not airing it. They're not letting it be aired. So that's a little scandalous.
That just sounds cringeworthy.
I know. And we're all guilty of it. Like, we interview people, and sometimes you do miss an email. He said it's the most valuable email that he missed, and he was allegedly suspended for 2 weeks. But like, that's a really big file. That could have totally just fell into spam. Somebody, when he walked in the room, should have been like, "Did you get that email?"
Right.
Like, follow up or something.
Yeah.
That's one you probably want to read receipt on.
Yeah,
Right.
Gosh.
Especially with how hush-hush they were keeping the whole album. You want to make sure that person is getting it and it's not going to the wrong person.
Yeah.
But this reminds me of a time Liz and I were interviewing Lewis Capaldi, and Liz alleged that he was from England and not Scotland.
No,
and then we went viral on Twitter.
I said the UK. This is a whole thing. We actually went viral a couple years ago, and it's because I thought that he was from the UK, which he is, and Mike said England. And so basically in Scottish Twitter, we ended up going viral because I seemed really dumb.
Well,
I see.
yeah, if they're Scottish, you don't want to be from England, is my understanding.
But
My bad.
But the difference is our boss celebrated our screw-ups by the fact that we went viral, so he was happy about that.
Like,
even
this
if
is
it
great
was
traction.
Like any pub is good pub, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Nobody in America saw it. We were fine. We were fine.
They can't even stream us in the UK, so.
Well, it's safe to say none of us are cool enough to land any big one-on-ones with Adele, so we don't have to worry about making that mistake. But
we'll keep trying.
That is a tough email to miss.
All right. Hey, thank you guys. Good stuff today.
Yeah, have great days.
You too.
care.
And again, you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.